I am your host, Mystic Raven. Alright guys, so the event's going to be ending today. I didn't get everything that I wanted done. You know, real life. You know, I do have kids, I have responsibilities, and I don't get to do everything that, you know, I'd like. I have to pick and choose content and whatever else have you. But I want to go ahead, and once again, I'm working the Undaunted on this dude. Plus, I want to get a couple more Plunder Skulls. I want to try to get that Spectre Mask, but I don't know if I'll get it in time. You know, RNG can be a finicky thing. But we're going to see what the dailies are. And I'm needing a necklace of Burning Spell Weave. So I'm hoping that'll be one of the dailies. Okay, that's what? One. Morning Mustang, morning James. Oh, it's two. Crypt of Hearts. So we got Crypt of Hearts 2 and Fungal Grotto 2. Shouldn't be too much of an issue. Once again, I'm DPS though, so I'm not going to go random because my Undaunted is not up. Once it's unlocked about 6, that's when I go ahead and do vet DLCs. Morning Todd. So today's topic and discussion is I can't seem to play any other MMO other than Elder Scrolls Online. It's kind of crazy, right? Because, you know, I've been an MMOer for years, and I have put my hands in so many MMOs, so many things, and, you know, I pride myself on that, you know, getting to taste everything. But when I go back to these other MMOs, ZOS kind of has me hooked and spoiled. Morning, Lewis. And what I mean is, I have so much flexibility and so much control of my character that I can't seem to play other games because I'm restricted. And in this game, I'm not. Like, it's amazing to me. Like, oh my gosh, you know, I can do this, or I can play that role with this class, and I can build it this way, and I can go with bleeds. I can go up or higher with direct. It's crazy to me how much control I really have. You know, you don't like, I don't think we appreciate sometimes what ZOS gives us until you play something else. And then all of a sudden you're like, oh shit. And you know, you realize, oh my gosh. So, what, do we have a tank? What the hell, man? Oh my gosh. So we don't have a tank. Who's got a crown? Requeue! Requeue! Oh my god, moped. Let's, I don't, there we go. But, yeah, so I've been doing a couple of, like, series. I don't know if you guys have watched, where I go ahead and I try to play other games. So I'm thinking to myself, oh, you know what? I'll go back and I'll check. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. Oh, a tank. Thank you. But anyways, I go back to some of these other games, and I'm just like, the linear progression to me is dead. It's just like, it's a dying genre of what MMOs are. It's kind of going back to sandbox. And ZOS does it so well because they put like those class elements in that more MMOers are accustomed to, but with the twist of sandbox implications through sets and different ways to implement your build. And it's got me spoiled, man. I can't break away. I'm like, it's like, even if I want to play another game and I try it, it's like, holy crap, man. I'm restricted, and it just feels so crazy to me. Is this a warden healer? Does he have... Oh, DK. Well, at least he should have orbs. Fucking nasty fucking healers. No, it's a Sork healer. Can I please get at least some orbs, man? Do you have orbs? And I can live without them, but I have to weave up a little bit more. I really like seeing other healing classes since I play all the other healers. Oh shit. Man, I fucked up on that one. Well, I got aggro. Knock one. There we go. I'll get it. Get out of the poison. Boy, it loves me. It's gonna hurt today, guys. Let me get in here. Get my bleeds up. Oh, thank you so much! Much appreciated. Thank you for supporting me. Much appreciated. Gonna ask him if he has orbs. He might not. If he doesn't, I mean, I'm cool. I can whatever. We lost our tank. I don't know what's going down. We'll give him a second. Morning, Rock. Morning, Robert. Morning. So guys, I feel like a lot of you all have played other MMOs. I don't know about console players, but it's kind of interesting. Like, when you look back at the progression of MMOs, tank's dead already. Yeah, the tank died. We have a Sork healer. I'm cool with it. Like, I'm cool. Oh, sweet. Oh, nice. Sweet. Cool deal. Yeah, cool. So we got, yeah, Sork healer. Yep. There's our tank. So long as the Sork throws out the orbs in a timely fashion, it'll help out tremendously. It'll go a long way. What? Get the fuck off. These things are nasty. Slight delay. Feel like I'm losing a lot more resources today than I typically. It's probably my rotation. It happens. Twilight, man. Where's this Twilight is what I want to know. Should be the healing orbs too. It helps on Sorks, man, especially since they have limited heals. As long as I don't get pinned down, we'll be good. Keep these dots up. Tether. Moving out. Give me that. Get away from each other. It was a bad spot, but we got it. Tethered. Get me away from it. Oh shit! Didn't pay attention, was out of stamina. Gotta weave up. No wipe today. Little, you know, I definitely need to clean it up. I gotta clean it up, man. Could be a lot better. Woo! Yep, just kite him. Stunned. That sucks. Alright. Little bastard. These little things can eat, man. These spiders are gross. Yeah, we'll skip. That's fine. I'm cool with that. Oh, I was about to say, is that a chest? That would be badass. I really like what the devs do in this game. More than most. I've played not every, a shitload of MMOs. And it's always like in the past, I've kind of come to... I might have to do the walk around thing. I suck at this cliff. Let me... There's a chest over here. I can't get up. I want to get on this side anyways. Up. I hate that part. I think Viper's still a good set, even with the changes too, guys. I don't know if anybody of you guys roll Viper since the changes. Wow, speaking of, oh, nice. I think Viper's still good. So I'm going to get into position here because I'm going to go in. I'm going to stay ranged the entire time. I'll move in and out just to... Yep. Whoa, that was weird. Going to kite everything off in this corner, and then I'll grab the other ones. No, don't run. Little bastard. Viper is still a viable set for sure. It is. It really is, man. I don't think I think, you know, a lot of people hit the panic button, but I think it... Whoa, what the fuck was... Dude, I'm lagging. Horribly. Come on, man. It's killing me. Up. Good group. Solid shit. I really like seeing the other healers. That's another thing I really like about PC too, right, guys? Like, you get to see other players play the game the way they want with viability, and that's one thing I really admire about this game too. You know, not every game can say crafted sets are end game viable. I get what he's doing. I get it. Stunned. Don't jump down there. Great. Hey guys, I've been playing ESO for a year now, and I can't seem to understand the champion points or where to allocate it. I have a Stamina Knight Blade, a Magica Templar, and a Magica Sorcerer. It all is going to depend on sets and stuff, but just so long as you don't stack everything, you can kind of play with it. A lot of builds that I do kind of have a similar arrangement, depending if they're Stamina, Magica, so you can reference those. And there's a lot of good players out there that have finally caught on to what diminishing returns are. So long as you're just paying attention to some of the basics and keeping the jump points, you'll be good. So a jump point is a rounded, rounding it to the whole. So you always want to get over, like, for example, 1310 or so. You know, that makes the world of a difference. Now, if you're just acquiring champion points, don't try to, if you're still working on champion points, don't get fixated too much, man. You know, that can be sometimes a little harder on you if you're trying to go ahead and allocate your CP to the whole number because of the jump values, but you're still acquiring CP points, right? Because you got to remember, as you're earning CP points, you're going to go ahead and you'll be slotting anyways. So, you know, keep fixated whether you're going to be dealing direct damage, dot damage, and what class is more profound in their damage type. And you can also fluctuate that on the set. So if a set's going to be dealing you know, more dot damage, you might want to allocate some more direct on your abilities, or vice versa. So that's what, you know, is nice about this game. The champion system, you know, and penetration. Remember penetrating value. That's the one thing. So if you're a stamina user, you're going to put probably a little bit more points into your piercing than you would for a Magica user using spell erosion. Did you talk to him? Okay. This is not very melee friendly.
Hey, what's happening? I can't see.
So you're the ones killing my people. The stone belongs to my mistress Nabala. Return it and your death will be swift.
Once she jumps 3 times, I want to go ahead and move on the other side. Keep out of that black for sure. Get out of the black, man. This mechanic can be such a bitch. I'm in a bad spot. Oh shit! I should have pulled out. Fuck! I mean, it sounded like that. I'm on PS4. I love ESO. Think it's a great game. Just wish it would didn't die so easy. Platform has no effect on TP. Right. Hit my PSN with a friend request. I'll help you out. Yeah, Todd's really good. I croaked.
We arrived as soon as we could.
Thanks to our friends, not all was lost today.
I should have backed out. It can happen to the best of us. Well fitted, plunder skulls. I want the skill point. Where's the skill point? No, 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 no.
And a crushing.
I've always
Whoa, 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 whoa. I forgot to friggin' set him free. I'm not gonna make it. Hold on. Yup, I forgot. It's gonna be my fault. My fault. Yeah. Got 4 plunder skulls, and we got a little bit of time. Hopefully we get some more. But you know what, guys? Like, seriously, I went back to Rift. I loved Rift for years. For years, I played Rift. I was really hardcore in Rift. I played WoW for years, and when I go back to those games, they're still good, but it's not the same, man. It is not. It isn't. If you are dying a lot, try to figure out why. Ask yourself, am I blocking at the right times? Am I interrupting the targets, casting properly? Am I roll dodging out of AoEs, etc.? Parse or get the fuck out. Yes! Yes. I have a parse up, though. Uology.
You stood your ground.
Okay, let's unlock this. The parse is on. It's one thing I really like about this. Kind of gives me the accurate numbers. And, you know, sometimes it's going to be my fuck up. But I like it. Do it in and out mechanics. I can see those drop variables and things like that. It helps me out a lot. In groups, I'm lethal on my on my own. I'm useless. Are you trying to solo something, Chris? Like, I mean, what are you trying to do? That becomes the question. Are you talking about PvP? Because when it comes to PvP, that's a whole different beast, man. You know what I'm saying? PvP isn't like PvE, man. And even if you're in groups in PvP, that's a whole different beast as well. I don't know what parse means. No, they're just messing with me, Chris, because a lot of console players have been brainwashed. It's a long story. Or the other ones, I say I love the game. If anyone could maybe just make me a better player, I'd be much appreciated. Are you talking in PvE or PvP though, Chris? Because you have two different distinctions between the two on how you're going to apply CP, and also what you're going to be looking at as far as how good you become as a player. I always say in PvP, you got to take your ass lickings to become better, and that's nothing to be ashamed of. ESO Daily, I love ESO, but I took a little break till Clockwork City comes out for PS4. ESO, try Assassin's Creed Origins. Beautiful game and story. You know, that's not a bad idea out of Adolfo, but I'm an MMOer. I can't play console games, man. I try, but then I beat them in a day or two, and then I'm just like beating my head off the wall. And I'm just like, I paid $60 for a game I beat in 2 days. It sucks. Uology is making a joke. Yeah, Uology likes to pull my chains. You guys should play with him and play with him. He's really awesome. Like, I love Uology because, you know, he's a great guy to get along with. You can't ask for a better, friend and, co-player. Real life calls. Take it easy, guys. Take care, Todd. Thank you for stopping in. Thank you. I appreciate it all the time, man. You guys are the best, man. So, are you talking PvP? Definitely add you today. Finish work in 20 minutes. So, are you talking PvP or PvE? I don't even know why I picked that up. But if you're talking PvP, you definitely want more resistance too. Because if you don't have enough resistance, you're going to be like, easy to kill. And that becomes a problem within itself. Unfortunately, I have no life and not really sure on job seeker phrases. Well, everybody has whatever. But if you, like I said, you have to understand in what application are you PvPing or are you doing dungeons? Are you in Cyrodiil or are you doing dungeons? Because that makes a huge difference in a lot of ways. Because if you're in dungeons, you're going to have a whole different outcome. It's a joke. I figured. But if, I always tell people I spec differently. And I hope in the future that ZOS gives us a second template save. Like where we can switch out our builds to our CP configuration. Because practically, you always are going to make adjustments for PvP and PvP. It's okay to be bad. Meatbags have their place in all MMOs. Sounds like I'm not serious, but trust me, I am. Yeah. Okay, and it's kind of funny that you mentioned meatbags because, meatbags is, a metaphor that we use. And then there's also in this game the actual meat bag. And when I first got hit with the meat bag in PvP, I'm like, how ironic that meat bags hit me with a meat bag. It's ironic. I'm like, really ironic right now. Crazy. So we got Crypt of Hearts 2 too. It's been a minute since I've been in here. Probably about 2 weeks or something. I think I skipped a week or something. I am avoiding ACO microtransactions in all. I really wanted to try ACO, but am against microtransactions in single-player RPG games. And that's the thing too, Rock. When we take a look, I think Elder Scrolls really has, in the Crown Store, we have things that we could buy if we want it, and then you have ESO Plus, which supports the development of the game, gives you the small incentive perks, and gives you an allowance towards the Crown Store. That's why I like ESO Plus. But you don't have to go that route. You can buy DLCs directly. You can decide how you want to, use your money. And in other games, you have these crazy microtransactions, and you got pay to wins, and you got all of this, like, you know, penny, nickel and diming little things that just end up costing you more in the long run because they don't have enough subs to generate. So they ends up overpricing you in the end for supporting another game. And I think, like I said, a lot has changed in the industry. But I think ZOS has taken a healthy approach to, you know, to the game, you know, from a financial standpoint, from development standpoint, for player. The game's changed so much within this year. Within this year alone, the devs, I always brag about ZOS devs. Because out of all the MMOs that I've ever played, when things start changing, it usually gets worse. And some people will say, well, some things haven't changed and there are bugs still here and there. But every MMO has bugs. But in this game, they've done so much better. When I first started, we didn't have the queue. We have the queue. The queue was a little rough. They smoothed it out. All of a sudden, we had, you know, didn't have chests and dungeons was pointless. Now you can get item drops in chests. Now, prior to the changes, DLCs were, you know, ways that you kept getting better gear. But all of a sudden, they added more gear. They started making the regular dungeons into vet dungeons. Like, you know, Fungal Grotto 1 became a vet. All of those, City of Ash 1. So I really appreciate it. And then they took the vet dungeons and then made a normal mode on all of them. So good. It's just so good to be in Elder Scrolls. Man, what a noob I am. Well, it's only easy if you know the answer, unfortunately. Well, you know, Chris, you're at the right place, man. We all want to help each other here. And in my chat, we have so many players. We all help each other. Like, that's one thing I love about my community members, you guys, because I'm not a know-it-all. I mean, I think most people perceive that I act like I am, but I learn from my viewers as well. And, you know, and it takes time, you know. The more you put into it, the more you're going to learn, and the better, more questions you ask, the more you're going to obtain. So there is no such thing as a stupid question, and that's why I really love this community and this chat room, because these players, we all support each other. Hey, Yaman, what's up, dude? So, Yaman-san, I don't know if you've gotten in. So, Fungal Grotto 2... Crypt of Hearts 2, and I think the DLC is Falkrith Hold. Those are the vets today, or the dailies. I want to do Falkrith normal though. I should queue that. So let me exit the queue, and then yeah, because I still need to get into Falkrith Hold on this tune. I still need that quest. So, yep, I spent so much trying to get a specific dwarven mount to no joy. Spent. Yeah, I know what you meant. Yeah, you know, the thing about it is, come on, FIFA, and I'd spank all of you, but ESO, I'm okay, not great, but love the game. It never bores me. Yeah, there's too much content. Like, I think, like, my daughter says she can't play this game. She was a Skyrim fan, and she's like, oh, I can't play that game. I'm not into those group content stuff. I'm like, well, it's Elder Scrolls Online. There are quests, a slew of quests, a slew of ways to play as a solo player. You don't have to PvP. You don't have to be a dungeon delver. You don't have to do any of that. You can play completely solo. And I tell people that, you know, this game has so many different things. If you up for Crypt, if you want normal Falkrith, yeah, definitely, man. I'll go ahead and throw you an invite. I want normal Falkrith because I want that skill point. I don't care about whatever, but I want the skill point. And then also, yeah, I'm up for Crypt too, for sure. Always, always, and always. Okay, I'll requeue. It's always different. You might want a food check there, Yaman. Showing you at 16K. this is another thing I love about Yaman. He has so many builds. And now, is this all in the same tune? Like, do you switch out your gear, Yaman? Because I do. I kind of do that with different. Wrong one. I do that too, like on certain characters. Like I'll switch out sets, and then I have my stats adjust, and then I eat different foods to get a different effect. Yep. So it's kind of interesting, man. There's the crypt, but that's one thing I really love too about this game. Like in other games, if I get a set, I'm committed to those stats, right? In this game, I'm not. Like, I'm not. Like, if I want to go ahead and adjust a couple of things in my build and glyph things different and enchant things different, I can. It's just, like, flexible. And it's crazy to me, man. Like, Elder Scrolls has me spoiled. It's got me spoiled as an MMOer. You know, as an MMOer, this game has me completely spoiled. I have way too much control than... It feels like I'm in a sandbox when I'm not in a sandbox. It's crazy. It's crazy to me. I love it every day. And I don't feel like Elder Scrolls is going away anytime soon. And I feel like new gamers can come to this game. You don't have to like be fixated on, you know, being a max CP or anything like that. I fucked up there already. Other DPS is a shard hog. It's gonna be a problem. I am too at times. Can never tell who needs what at when. It's all about timing. And trials, let's coordinate a little bit better. Quest, skill point, get it. Oh, thank you!
Do you louts think you're going to save?
Hold on, yeah, man. I gotta get this quest. Thank you, Rock! You just saved my ass. I need this. That's why I'm in here. What? I'm stuck! No, 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 no. I hate running. Taking stam. I got it. I got it. I'm taking a trip. Ah, look at that! It hit it right when I was going down.
It's just up ahead, and it's under guard.
Got to spend some quality time with the family yesterday because of Halloween. My granddaughter, you know how it is, guys. Trying to hit that. Getting these the healers out. There it is. Nasty little healers. Alright. Oh, well fitted though. Live long and prosper! Whoop whoop! Gotta love stuns. Love that Chokethorn set. Mine heals over 21k in 4 seconds. I like Chokethorn. I use it in certain scenarios. I feel like everything's like that. Like, you know, certain scenarios, things work out so good, and then other ones you kind of have to make slight adjustments. And I think that's my bar swap. I fucked. What the hell? It's like my thumbs went dumb there for a minute or some shit.
Leave those souls. Kill the intruders.
Trying to watch out for the healer. I'm webbed. Let me get ya.
Let me take my students out of the
Yeah, Chris, these guys here, like, I do my daily show, and the best thing you're going to find out, if you have any question whatsoever, everybody will help you here. Everybody. Everybody's really friendly. I love my community members. We get a couple trolls that stop in, but most of the time we're all positive here. And you'll like it. Another thing I'd like to do if I ever do get a website up, I want to go ahead and put a forum. I wish DOS would go ahead and open the forums up without having the code. I mean, I feel like I don't post a lot anyways on forums, but it'd be nice to access it. I mean, I can still read what other people are putting, but you know, if you have something you know you want to put on there, you can't unless you put in that code. Did that set? No. No. I can't. Okay. I got it. Perfect. Couldn't get up there. I'm like, get me up here. What the hell is... That's messing me up. Ah! There's no stupid question, only stupid answers. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. You know, the funny thing about it is, and that's what I really love about you guys, man. Seriously, we're all human. You know, and I know, like, a lot of people think I can be a dick, and I can be. I admit this. You know, I'm human. I'm flawed. I got issues. But the thing about it is, I have no pride. And, you know, all you have to do is just ask, man. And it's kind of cool because in a lot of ways, I feel like my community members are the people who, like, give me the inspiration, who give me the time to say, hey, you know, I need to check this out. I really need to, you know, take time and take a look at it. And Zoss gives me the tools to go ahead, test things, you know, and, you know, it's all about community at the end of the day. Drop, you bitch. I know a lot of people don't like my attitude most of the time. You know, a lot of people are like, I hate his once again, I messed up. A lot of people don't like my attitude, and it's like, you know, I'm not trying to be... I want to be me. I don't want to be, you know, fake or, you know, anything other than who I am. Alright. Woo! Nice. This dude's gonna be so badass. I love the Stam Sork. I love Stam Sork. Love it. Up. That dropped. Give me that. It's a race. I wonder if you can get both down. Nope, obviously you can't. Recover, recover. Whew. Okay, yeah, I got that quest. Nope, all I have to do is complete it. It's not on one. Whew, we get it done. We get it done.
These crypts will be your grave. I will ensure that.
Nope, didn't land it right.
that should concern you is that it counsels me. It convinced me of your betrayal, of the need for the students to pay for their insolence.
Nah, you can go in, man. We should be good. I know how to do it. Come on, Link! Excuse me. Alright. You take the front, I'll take the back.
This blade grants me a clarity I never had in life, and I will have you respect it.
I don't think the other deeps knows, man. Yeah. How you're doing it. That's last day for Skulls, but I think it actually ends here at 10 o'clock. Geology. So, you won't, you actually, like, I think it ends at, like, in an hour. I think. Not sure. Don't quote me. I have my, Nightblade, my stand blade, up to, Nope, see, messed up. Bullshit. Take those dots, bitch. Bullshit, we're done. We're done. We ain't fucking with that. Woo! It's what we do!
We'll meet on the other.
Let's rock this shit. Okay, Yam, just go ahead and debuff and then throw
My friends have
hit the debuff and just taunt the ads. I'll try to get it on the first set, on the first 4, but I remember I'm not unlocked all the way, so my DPS is going to be a little lower, but we'll try it, man. I'll try it. You know, I'm just hoping I can roll in and out, and so I don't have to range so much, but I have to play to that mechanic, so we'll get it. I'll call it, see if we're going to wipe. I'll wipe out if we have to, but on the first 2, if we have to. But I think we can get it. I think we'll be good.
You think that blade is yours to touch?
Ah, shit.
And he is me. You'll never leave this place.
Just watching out for teleports. Get that shield. Yeah, thank God I did that. Keep out of the AoEs. Keep this bitch dotted up as much as possible. Roll. Block. Okay, I'm gonna stay back, let you taunt the ads away. Hopefully the other deeps knows. As soon as you pull them, I'm gonna go ahead and hit them up. Back up. Yep. Back up, back up. Nice heal. Okay, yep, just pull these ones. I think we got him. Maybe not. Oh shit. One of these are gonna die. Stop moving around, Rydith, you little bastard. Don't worry, just keep those pulled. We'll get these ones wiped. Little bastard. Swear I wish I had my mag tune just because of the fucking mechanic to get in. Okay, centered. Bring him in. Bring him in. Go ahead, bring him in, Yam. They're up. Nice tanking, Yam. I'll get the... Somebody get the res if I drop. Yep. That one's hard. Okay, they were saying in Delta's chat. Hold on, I'll read it after. Bastard! I don't think so there, bud. Oh, no, 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 no. Get me up. Good shit. Nice and smooth. Reinforced. Lich ring. Slick. Slick ass shit. And there's a skill point.
I had hoped until
Nice. Sweet. Okay. Need Falkirth hold, man. I need so much shit unlocked on this dude.
Never has the whispering from that blade been so pronounced.
Okay. Skulls end in 1 hour. Right.
never again be allowed.
Okay, they were saying in Delta's chat that if you don't claim rewards for the worthy till after Clockwork City comes out, they'll drop the crystals. Okay. Like, you mean the skulls? Like, I haven't seen the skulls drop any transmutation crystals. But your undaunted coffers will, Uology. That's what they're talking about. You want to bank up those, your daily coffers, not skulls. Okay, let me go ahead and repair real quick and open these up so I can free up some space real quick, Yam, and we'll get that Falkirth normal out of the way. I just want the skill point on the key will help. Okay.
I must finish this.
Alrighty, ready. Some really nice drops today, man. I'm really happy with this shit. I'll sell those for now. And there's a bunch of branches. I just don't have a house. I'm not going to have a house anytime soon. So, I'm getting rid of them for now. Too many things. Too many things. Okay, we should be good to go. Let's cue this. Falkirth hold normal. AP rewards I'm talking about. Oh, yeah. AP rewards and rewards of the worthy, you won't get the coffer until the update. So you get a coffer for your rewards of the worthy now, but you won't get it until the update. So we don't get rewards of the worthy currently. We don't get those. It sends it to us. So that update's kind of, whatever. But the coffers for the dailies, I believe, will give you a chance. So if you bank up those, Two healers? That doesn't smell right. Double cure. Let's go. It's normal. Let me eat some food. My food's about to drop. Do 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 do. Oh, one behind me. No, you're not. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I need to get a notification. I thought I had it up, but... Alright. Let's go on. I actually love this dungeon.
Is this all they do?
Except on hard mode, these Minotaurs are a pain in the ass. The tank's got to be really good, but Yammen's a vet at this, you know? Come on. Switch. Okay, everybody in the bubble. Just gonna burn her. Normally I drop the rearming, but... Sweet! Plunder skulls! Plunder skull... Plunder! Plunder! Plunder skulls! Oh! Can I get the mask? That's the question. I doubt it. RNG hates me. Okay, I always let the tank take him first on this boss. I mean, treat every normal like, you know, it's a vet. And what you'll see, he'll keep him close to the door. And you just kind of want to avoid, you know, move around a little bit and avoid these flames. Try not to get in the front of this thing, especially when it does stomp and shit. In about 25%, you'll be down in burn phase, and you got to like stack up really tight. So there's stomp. Burn phase. Moving around here on this can be a bitch. You really don't want to be doing this on burn phase. See, people will die. Stomp. I'll try to get through it as best as I can. Got the dots. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. You like if you don't stack up during the burn, you want to stack up during that burn phase, but you want to avoid the stomp. So when the mammoth pulls up, you want to roll out and then get back in at that 25% mark, because if you don't, it's gonna drop. It can kill you. If you don't come in, everything gets heavy. The healer wants to lay down heavy AoEs, heals, and keep your hots up. Bad, you know, you really want to like, you know, focus in on that, especially in vet. It's really over. Some of the damage output is really crazy. Depending on what type of tank you have, the tank can alleviate some of that burden with mitigating effects. For groups, for Dragon Knights, it's going to be the Igneous Shield. For Wardens, it's going to be Polar Winds to go ahead and throw off heals, things like that. It makes a big difference in this dungeon. You do not want to res at that 24 mark. If people are dead, don't try it. It'll be a wipe. It will be a wipe for sure. Which way did you take him there, Yam? I can't see him. Once again, let the tank do his job first. I think one of the major reasons a lot of people die in this dungeon is they're a little, you know, impatient, and the next thing you know, they're trying to do everything on their own, and it causes the tank, a lot of people to wipe because they don't let the tank do his job. Try to get out of those AoEs if you see them, kind of range. It's okay if your DPS drops a little bit. You know, it's better to avoid mechanics. Don't be so fixated. It's far better to roll a tank with divines and infused traits, sturdy or reinforced. It depends on what I'm needing, Mustang, because what I like to do, each tank class is slightly different. For example, actually Templar, I don't need a lot of sturdy pieces, right? Because one Adric Spear ability slotted increases my block, reduces block cost by 15% on top of whatever from Sword and Board. DK, you know, depends once again too, but if you need, you want to check that and keep, I like keeping block reduction around 30% on all my builds, roughly. I can tell these guys don't have orbs. It's hurting me a little bit. So bear with me, guys. Come on, you guys got to heal my tank, yo. A lot of CCs in this dungeon, man. Can be a little crazy. On the next dungeon, I'll play the, next boss, I'll play the mechanic. You only have Frost Cloak. Yeah. Beast with stamina on them. Yeah, well, here's the thing. You're gonna play your class slightly different, and that's what I'm saying. Try to figure out kind of what goes with well for you. and play to that, once again, I'll just do the AoEs, and I'll kind of loss in and out, let the tank keep the aggro, and stay to the side of these things. I do not want to get in front of these friggin' Minotaurs. Nice placement, Yam. Good job, dude. I got this mechanic. Hopefully I don't fuck it up. Okay, I'll be picking up the little circle, running it for the debuff. Heal's going to draw in. A lot of people like to play it a certain way. As long as you get them down and hit it. And then see, I'm going to take this. I'm going to throw it over here. I'm going to play this one up. I'm going to take it over here. And then the last one's in the back. I'm going to play this one. Somebody else got it. Somebody else got it. Somebody else got it. Run. Oh my god. A lot of people don't know mechanics, man. You can't ignore mechanics. I'm trying to get on top of it. Don't let him do it. Oh my god! Thank you, Yam. Dude, thank you so much, dude. Oh, thank god. At least two of us know what we're doing here. Separate. Stay in the circle. He'll split here in a minute. Avoid the ghost as much as possible. Separate. Block. Once again, separate. Away from ghost. That would have probably got me killed. Okay, here's the separation. You can res during this phase. Once again, I don't know if anybody's getting him up, but same principle. I want to go ahead, just avoid the middle. Pick it up, run it over. Here, done. Yeah, that wouldn't have been good. I should have paid attention to that. That would have been a bit costly mistake. I have no stam. I'm rooted. I have no shards. Nothing. Thank you, Yam. Did someone... Okay, Yam got it. Thank God. I want to play in and out as much as possible. Actually, you want to get on these platforms, technically. Fucking ghosts. Plunder skulls. I think this is the cleanse room. I think this is the cleanse room. Yeah. A couple different ways to play this, but they always show you the kind of the gist of the mechanics. So it's kind of nice. Like when they got a new dungeon, they'll kind of give you like a heads up. Oh, you're already up there, dude. Yaman's already up there. I'm waiting. I'm like, oh, did he load in? Oh, he's killing stuff. Okay. Good job, Yaman. He's just beast mode right now, dude. It's so kick-ass. He was talking about this too. It's like his hybrid tank build for, you know, support and shit. It's kind of cool. Now look what he's going to go ahead and do. You're going to see him take the light, right? And then what he does is when the boss, he's going to kite him around and hit, you know, hit these as we're kiting the boss around the room to keep the ads up for purification purposes. I can't get that last one, man. There it is. Got it.
We won't be safe while there are bodies for these spirits.
I don't see any bodies though. Oh, there it is. So you always want to purify the bodies. Let the tank do his job. He'll kite them around. I just played with the tank on this one. Now you're going to see that. And once this up, you want to go ahead and grab the urn. Go over to the bodies and purify them. Oh, wrong bar. It's better if you have only one DPS do it and the other one go ahead and play the mechanic. Okay. Done. It's not that difficult, but you definitely want to keep shit cleansed. Keep one deeps like running. That's all you have to do. Keep one running, one DPSing, and it goes smooth. Once again, you know, just pick up the light, get on them, purify them. Okay. This is normal, Rock. I just want the skill point. That's all I want. Plus, I'm not unlocked. I don't feel comfortable with this tune yet to bring him to vet because I haven't unlocked everything. But you know, once again, come to the back. Let the tank do his job. Makes your job a lot easier. You won't get killed if you play to the back and just avoid these things. Do not get in front of them. And if your DPS slows down, don't panic. A lot of people want to do DPS race and find themselves getting killed. Okay. Now, there's going to be a couple phases here. And when he does his roar, you want to try to stack up behind these pillars as much as possible. So I want to pay attention to which way my tank's going when he breaks, because we'll all stack up on a pillar, and whatever pillars you're behind, it'll break. He's stationary the entire fight. And then there's going to be elemental things coming up. You got to kill those, things like that. Get them down as much as possible. Okay, you're gonna stay stationary. It's gonna grow in. Okay, watch my tank. Get these down. Messed up. Got a little anxious. Okay, now he's gonna roar. I just range him right here. You'll see everybody stacking up. Okay. Why didn't he do his roar? Is that like excluded from... shit. Didn't get out. Time. That's my fault. Got bumped. Wait. After this phase, I'll get up. Okay, coming up. A lot harder on that. Get these totems down as quick as possible. Why isn't he destroying pillars? That's not on normal or what? There it is. You definitely don't want to... On that, if you're not behind something, you're dead. I was wondering, I'm like, what the fuck is... What? Spar swap! No! Get out. Stay out of that little... God, I feel it's like really laggy or some shit. I don't know. Okay, shout. Get behind something. Or not. I'm gonna run around to the back at this. Well, if I can. Fuck it, I'll focus him. Okay, once again, get out of that middle. There's that. There's a skill point. Thanks, you Yam. Appreciate it, dude.
This was not your fight.
Nice. Alright. Over 30k fully buffed. The sturdy is good. Right. Okay, thanks, Rock. Welcome. I leveled a warden this festival, and I like the self-heals it has. But that's purely out of selfishness since my main is a healer. You know, but there's nothing wrong with that, Robert, because when you know one aspect to that class, you can apply it to another aspect of a different role with that class. That's a benefit you have knowing that. So that's what, like I said, this is why I can't play any other games right now, because I know, like, once I learn one aspect of the role of that class, I can take that knowledge, then apply it to another role, and then you become better equipped and better versatile with all the different roles that class has to offer. That's why I really like it. Wardens are excellent in PvE role and utter beast in PvP. PvP, they're just ridiculous. They are. I love playing Warden in PvP. Just love it. Love it, love it, love it. And once again, Yamenstein, thank you so much. Once I start unlocking everything, I will come in here and vet. But I usually like to roll with players who know what they're doing, because, you know, you can make mistakes even as a vet. Even if you know mechanics, you can slip up. You know, that's one thing I really like about this game. You know, didn't get what I was looking for. Iron Blood Sabatons. You know, that's the tank set. That's not too bad, really. Because, actually, wait a minute.